I've never tried it, but I've seen plenty of people that have, and I'm not
tried
impressed.
Don't like it. It's not a good thing.
But it doesn't fix it. What fixes the issue? Yeah.
It just keeps on kind of encroaching, and I'm gonna stop. And I hear this, and I'm like, come on, bro, stop it. Music, and kind of just stop bringing some all this riffraff, and just kind of like, well, you need to, he's like, you're fine, you're good to go. And Dana's like, you need to talk to Adrian, and I'm like, we've talked before, and I'm like, and then the situation goes on where it's bipartisan, and I can't actually lay a track because they're talking the entire time and interrupting each other and escalating, and then I have to leave out of there and go, Carl.
Can't make music anymore.
No.
Well, it's a female problem, and I've wrestled with it too. Where wanting to get laid and wanting to be straightforward about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mix.
Doesn't help.
But you can't mix the two. You cannot be straightforward and get laid. It just doesn't work. And he's.
I've done that to my girl. She's like, he's into that.
But he's trying to be straightforward.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep it clean, in that sense. And it doesn't work. You want to get a lady, aroused. You gotta do a shtick. You gotta do.
Bring her some flowers, dude. Make her a bath, dude.
Well, don't present who you really are.
At least the evil in us. Don't let that out. Okay.
They're not actually as upset about evil as they are immaturity.
Right.
If you present how frustrated and confused you are,
we're not getting
we're done. The pants aren't coming off. You can say you killed somebody, that's all right. But if you say that you're embarrassed about something, we don't want to do it.
Right.
So when Justin gets upset, he gets vicious because that's the only thing that'll keep the chick coming back. There's no way that Dan is going to keep coming back if he doesn't scream like an asshole.
Of a freaking mind, and then getting upset like that's not going to be anywhere close to a solution.
Well, but it is better than the alternative. The idea is he might lose his place to live, but he's not going to lose his leg. That lady will come back, and she keeps coming back.
Yeah. And
she keeps coming back because he keeps screaming instead of being constructive. Yeah, if he was as level-headed as me, forget it. He would blow me off,
Huh.
So
I'm not the type of girl, though, right?
What's that?
The type of girl, though, right?
Well, no, they're all like that.
They're right.
Let me tell you, they're all like that. I'm 60 years old. I haven't met one that isn't like that. They're all respect a thug or they don't respect it.
That's crazy.
And it's sick.
That's crazy, yeah.
But you want to get laid. That's what you're dealing with.
Good. But see, that's the thing too. Is I don't want to even get myself in a relationship because I don't have myself built, and two, it's just I don't desire to have that because they have ulterior motives, and I have to be someone I'm not to get something that I would want. I guess or desire.
Well, you got to be a salesman.
Yeah, right.
Gotta be a salesman.
Hey, just stop by to see you for a minute. Don't think you know me, do ya? I'm John. I'm adoptable. I put the toilet seat down.
Yeah. You're a great salesman. Yeah. That's all it takes.
I know.
You don't have to actually be a thug, but you have to convince them that you're a thug.
I'm a Jim Carrey thug.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Don't worry, everybody. I'm here. And then the girls are like, "Oh, flamboyance," and I'm like, "Flailing doors."
You could rap like a thug. That's good enough.
Right.
You don't have to mean it. You just gotta be able to do it.
I get in there and start doing the fast rap and stuff, and I try to get it on the syllables too, and it's like, turn the music off. Let's go to another beat. I'm like, I'm trying to practice. It's not time to practice.
But the connoisseurs of rap, though, probably can see through somebody who's just pretending to be a thug.
Oh, yeah.
They won't buy their stuff.
Right.
No. You gotta actually be interested in killing somebody. I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, I was seeing a rhyme about metaphysical stuff and like chakras and meditation and Merkabahs and shit.
Well, you can try it.
Yeah, it's seriously. I go all the way through and interconnect all this enlightening type of, hip hop spiritual stuff. I don't like rapping about axes and killing people and shit. I did that with Charles Manson one. That was not good. I don't like to go that area.
But that's what's up.
Yeah, if you're right. And we are like number 4 in Eugene on the Reverb Nation now.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, they want us to though buy the slot so that way they can be played on Reverb Nation and be shown. So we have to grab that spot up and purchase it. It's like $9.99 a month or something like that. I could do it, but I just don't have the means right now. Yeah. I'd rather focus on other areas and get my mobile vehicle and put the studio in that, so I can help other people track music and whatnot, and continue to do that. I'd really like to see Justin get clean and get right. It's really sad because we've been doing that for a long time, playing music. The dreams get shambled, bro. It's like deconstructed. I can keep doing it, and I will. I don't really prefer to do rap either. It's like more the people that like to watch what I do. Is more drums and like guitar and stuff.
Well, it was pretty eye-opening. I did a Google search on ladies that sing rap.
Yeah.
I found some ladies. They're not quite as ugly. They actually can rap some stuff that's got some melody to it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of heart going on.
There's Lil Kim. I mean, there's Aaliyah. She was good. Yeah, there are good women rappers and hip hop singers.
I would say that they're artistic, gentle rappers. I didn't think rap could be done that way. I thought rap is innately, you got to be an asshole or you can't rap.
Knocking bass and. I can't take that all the time either. That's like I need some melody. I need instruments. I need a guitar and a drum set and a bass guitar and a singer.
Yeah. And the singing and rap, there was this one video I found that this guy named Logic. Logic. He was on a...
The K on the end?
Yeah. And he was rapping, and he had this girl up on stage. She's 16 or 17, not very old. Who said that she knew all the words to one of his songs, And he said, well, and can you rap them? And said, yeah, I can practice. She said she could out-rap. She could sing faster than him. This guy could, sounds like a machine gun.
Yeah, right.
So the YouTube video is what it looked like, there's somebody in the audience there.
Showed him up.
Okay. They were neck and neck, yeah.
Dude, that's what I do with the drum set. I'd be like, man, drummers do not want me to get on their drum set.
People get into speed for no reason, but I couldn't hear the words at all because they were singing so fast. I couldn't tell what they were saying. Yeah. So I looked it up on Google. Put the words in. Yeah, it's one of them. Go in the hood and kills people every now and then, like it's not a big deal. That's what they were singing. And this girl was so in love with that song, she actually had it down. She could sing it better than him. Yeah,
that is unfathomable how this person would grow up in a society like that where it's just okay to fucking take someone's life like that and be okay with it. I've never done that and I would never want to. It's horrible. It makes me really sad.
Well, that's what the guy singing the song is singing about, that he's upset about that, but he's singing that, that's what he's singing about.
Yeah.
And the girl really liked it. The teenage girl, she's like adoring this fellow and this song.
If you're really good at it and you're rapping like that and you don't do those things, like, I don't know, I don't get that. It's like, will I get shot for being a poser and rapping faster than you? That's kind of scary. You don't know, there's a question mark area there.
Yeah. The draft was live when I was a teenager. And the Vietnam War quit was a couple of months before I was 18. I was looking at facing a draft board that says you are required to be a thug shooting people in a foreign country where the majority wants us out of it.
For America. Yeah, the draft, yeah.
No, the majority in Vietnam, the South Vietnamese want us out of here.
Out of America? Or out of
Vietnam?
Yeah, I get that.
Were we fighting to defend Vietnam when the majority think we're the thugs?
Right.
I think if the majority think we're the thugs, I'm thinking they're probably right.
Well, they're super socialist and people over there, and then they fucking kill their soldiers, man, with the pesticides and shit. My Uncle Stevie came back from Vietnam, and he was Agent Orange.
Yeah, and that was the Americans hurt the Americans. It was a tragedy going on there, and that was the Americans. And I'm looking at, this is American culture. What am I walking into? This is when I was a teenager. That was my introduction.
Holy shit.
So, what thuggery is about,
Right.
I'm not proud of the 4th of July, the major thuggery that got us a country started.
I'm alive. I have a mind and a consciousness, and I can, at least share that with others and receive other people's energy too. That's not as thankful for that, Ditto. People don't look at me like a hippie, but I feel like, I would have grown hair, so it's like, I know the back roads and the back tributaries to the country fair. I used to hide in badger holes, man. I used to hide in the badger hole down under the river and then wait for the sweep to go by, and then jump in. Then after that, I got a little older, and I was like, I'm gonna volunteer my time and wash dishes for the kitchen. And sure as shit, I became part of the fair family because that. And, it was cool. But yeah.
Yeah, the fair is a party from hell. Was that every kind of music you ever heard of there?
Yeah, that was neat seeing that stuff too, because being able to go to the concerts and sit there in front of the stage.
I'm one of these old guys that actually was listening to the radio in 1975 when all this, what's called folk songs now, was playing for the first time.
Right. That's awesome. See, and Linda, we're going to stop in and give her some.
Yeah, hopefully you get their story about what happened too. I just sort of all these parts.
That's horrible.
So I didn't really know.
Yeah, I guess that you told other people to scram too. And I was like, do you need help, bud? And he's like, I'm good. You're welcome to come. I'm like, I don't want to come there because it's imposing or going to bother you about it, So it happened.
Mm-hmm. 99. First song on it is 99 by Toto. Okay, well, since I listened to that playlist, track number 1, which is supposed to be the title song, has been replaced by this song, All of Me for...
You moved that?
And this song wasn't even on that playlist when I listened to it. It shouldn't have been.
Weird.
I just looked in my master list of the
Can
playlist.
you move them somehow?
Once I listened to it, I wouldn't have tinkered to change anything. I played it, it was right, I went on to something else.
Well, no files should be actually moving around. That's definitely not a rule of thumb in any situation, unless they were manually moved.
Right, and when I finished listening to the playlist before, I just closed it and went on to the next thing I was doing. And, now the song that's supposed to be the lead song isn't on this list, and something completely different from a different playlist is...
Maybe reload the player?
Huh?
Did you reload the player?
No.
That might be something that would be help the solution line it up correctly. Just restarting the player, closing it, and then reopening it. That's interesting. Songs replacing themselves.
And on completely different playlists. I remember listening to a playlist with this song on it, but it wasn't this one. This is pissing me off.
Yeah, it's interesting.
There it just reloaded it, and there it is again.
The same.
Well, hold on.
Incorrect.
It didn't stop playing when I closed it.
Oh yeah, because it's not closed all the way. You have to actually go to the task manager. Here you go.
Was that Prince song? That's a different playlist. I was tinkering around with that because I was trying to correct the spelling of the playlist title because I left off a letter in one of the words.
I'm trying to.
And I've been able to do that before, but it won't let me. Now it just starts playing the fucking list instead of letting me rename it.
This must be an option in that program. I've never went into your song program. Mm-hmm. Never went into it or messed with any options or anything, but the options make it reset or something like that. Or changed. I don't know how they would. Check the options in that area for the naming the playlist. that should be an option. I can look at it too later if you like.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I've got some gifts for Linda. I think she said she was going to give me a little bit of money. Would you like a
The
beer?
song is still here.
It is?
Yeah. And I'm going to put it right back into the playlist it's supposed to introduce. And then I have to scroll it all the way to the top.
Also looking into another player, and you can import your playlists. The player the new player, or might be more sturdy to hold that. This player might do that. You know, there might be connections that are doing that. I could also look that up on the particular forums for that program.
Is this?
Yeah. Hello. Hi. Did you say come? Did you hear me knock? Did you say come in?
Yeah,
Okay. That's what you said.
hand me my purse.
Which one? The blue one?
Purse right here.
The pretty one? The Jennifer Love one?
Plus Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Oh.
Could it be the bitter Epstein back and forth?
I'm so sorry that shit's happening. It's nice and cool and comfy in here. So, getting just going at it again, huh? I guess Adrian, just talking. Jeez. I probably didn't like that pot, you know, I didn't like it either. It was free, so.
I want to get 10 and,
You want something from the store?
yeah, I want to get, lifesaver mints, the green bag, green and white.
This is a 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I want to get half.
Oh yeah, I got you. No, I didn't just give you some. You have a container?
Yeah, I'm thinking this. And, they're lucky the house is not. Somebody said they're going to call them.
Oh, I just gave you all my Do you have an extra container that I can use? There's one here, but I grabbed out. Oh, there is, yeah. Okay, stuff in it.
Any others?
It's okay. I got this paper in this bag. I gave you half of what I had. I've been very giving with this. Oh yeah, definitely. That's like $30 if I can this year. Yeah. I got it free from Bill because I worked on his computers all day yesterday, and then I made this hash.